Hey, what's going on, ladies and gents? Welcome to another video with Tack the Menace here in Star Citizen. Today we're going to explore rocket launchers or missile launchers versus the king of the hill, the railgun. Let's dive into it, shall we? First up, we're going to have the 85X small light fighter. We're going up against the railgun first. As you can see, not a chance. One shot, one kill, that's all she wrote. Next up is going to be the missile launcher. Let's see how it fares. Oh man. Was hoping we'd get it on that first shot. That's done. Up next, we got everyone's favorite, the Pisces. Yeah, ooh, nice explosion. You know, when I got the idea for this video, I was like, I'd like to see a good explosion. So that's what we're going to do. We're just going to check out all kinds of different vehicles blowing up and see what method of making them do so is more effective. Nope, my Pisces just disappeared. So, one salvo takes it out. But we didn't get a nice explosion. Next up, we got the Razor. As you can see at the beginning of all these video clips, I've got the hit points of the vessels and some basic stats just to kind of give you a benchmark of what these weapons are going to do. Oh, man, you gotta love MISC ships. They got such a great explosion. And that's 1-1. Next up, we got one of my personal favorites, the Talon. Love this ship. Can't express how much I love this ship. Looks like that first shot took a wing. Now see, something I'm like, oh man, I thought that would have one-shot. The Talon actually has really high hull HP compared to other fighters. It's just you can knock bits off of it and make it less of combat effective. Like I said, she's still hanging in there, but she's not combat effective at this point. She probably spiraled into the ground with that first salvo. Alright, now that we got our flyers out of the way, let's check out some ground vehicles. Next, we got the PTV, everybody's favorite little golf cart. And for y'all watching, yeah, I am looking forward to the way. If you've ever tried to shoot, not the easiest thing in the world, a little bitty target, and I shot right in between the window and the seats. Next, we got the missile launcher. Now, you'll notice none of those fancy little lock-on circles are going, and that's because for ground vehicles, I think you have to be over 100 meters to get that lock on. So we're going to be dummy firing them, and that's going to affect the test results. But like I said, this is kind of just a benchmark, you know, let every people know how these weapons perform. As you can see, the indicators went and gone. Like, it still looks like it's there, but the vehicle's destroyed. And since I got more testing to do, I'm just going to take a second shot just to get rid of the debris. And there they go. See that tire went rolling off all by itself. Next up, as usual, we got the missile launcher. And like I said, they will lock on the ground vehicles. You just have to be at a further distance. A little bit of lag there in the missiles. And that's one of the things people complain about sometimes with the missile launcher is like it's got a little bit of lag when it shoots. And, I mean, I completely understand. Like, it's definitely something that's going to affect you. So we definitely want to take care of that. Or address that. No, anything to take care of it. Hopefully some of the stuff will be worked out on the dispatch. Now you're gonna notice one of the couple of things that make a lot of difference in combat between these two weapons. So the missile launcher doesn't have a charge. Railgun does. The missile launcher empties a magazine with one shot. The railgun's got 5 shots. So I mean, it's a give and take. The missile launcher locks onto a target. The railgun doesn't. So you got a little bit of an assist. Knocked all the wheels off, so this thing ain't going anywhere. They're still hanging around. The Rover's a little tanky. It's a little beast. You know, some people don't give this thing enough credit. It's a little truck. I mean, let's not forget that I am dumbfiring these missiles at it as well. So. Boom, there we go. We got that nice explosion. Alright. Now coming up, the king of Jumptown right here, the ballista. Like, if you want to deny someone the airspace around an objective, this is the vehicle you want to use. So, if you get in on foot, how effectively can you take one of these out? Let's find out. Had a nice cluster of explosions right there. Now, for the missile launcher footage, you're going to get just a little bit extra. Some of y'all been like, oh, I've never been in a ballista. Like, what do you mean about area deniability? Now, this was a view from the turret of this thing. Somebody had a bounty that, spawned while I was doing the testing, so I figured I'd help them out a little bit. And there it is. Alright, let's get into it and see what the missile launcher does versus a ballista. And as you can see, I conducted all of my experiments on the same day, same planet, same patch. That way we can kind of get a good benchmark for these heavy weapons. I'm burning through ammo today with this missile launcher, I tell you what. And there we go, we got our classic explosion. it is. The tank versus the rev. Both of these things hit like trucks. Tonk is a tonk for a reason. It's tough. Alright, let's find out what a tonk does versus the missile launcher. Some inconsistencies with the missile launcher versus the tank. Like sometimes it would take 10, sometimes it was 15. This is the one vehicle I couldn't get a consistent result on, and I don't know if it was just a server being buggy that day. Y'all all know how it is, but I wanted to throw it in the video just so that like we would have a full set. Now I left in some of the like reloads and everything, so y'all can see like how much this thing took forever to kill. And there she goes. Hey, I appreciate y'all stopping by and giving this video a watch. Check us out. We are Triple R, and y'all have a great day in the verse.